We've got a new game mode this week.
They just made more
Titanfall
Titanfall references
at the same
Apex,
time
so
as
I refuse to
Titanfall
talk about
2's
it.
7th
I'm just talking
anniversary.
about it.
Now
I'm
that
making
is
videos about
It happened again. This time a bit bigger, but it happened again. It isn't back. We aren't back. But you let me get my hopes up again. If you weren't aware, it's Titanfall. And this is a game that's special to me. When I was 11, I got a PS4, and it was the only game that I bought because fucking robots were cool. Wait. I remember playing it on the big TV in the living room and annoying the shit out of my mum while she made spaghetti. That was 2016. I've played a lot of games since then. None of them were Titanfall. Playing the campaign and blah blah blah, you've heard this 1,000 times. This game is something, and something should be done about it. I didn't want to hear that it was over. I wanted this game, something that meant so much to me, to thrive, to tell more stories. I wanted Titanfall 3. I don't anymore. I want to stop being lied to, or at least having my hopes peaked and then thrown to the floor. Or having every YouTuber at the moment of any conversation or the slight pulse of this game to instantly dive on it and say, it's coming back. Titanfall's back, it's so fun. Look, this AI-generated image of Titanfall 3. Wow, isn't this cool? I don't care. Because your video ends up saying, wow, it would be cool if they did this, or wow, look at all the evidence, when the evidence is, oh, well, if you look at the configuration of the stars and the way that the moon is, I'm sure that Titanfall's coming tomorrow. I love this game enough to say I want it to be put out of its misery. I think Titanfall's dead, at least from a monetary perspective. And when it comes to big businesses, that's what matters. If you have a game that's failed twice, why would it thrive the third time? Yeah, people love the idea of big robot dudes and small men running around, but do they love it enough to say, you know what? This is going to be the new GTA 6, which has been revealed. Looks pretty cool. The idea of Titanfall is still there, though. It's clear to anybody who's played any game that the people who played Titanfall will buy Titanfall 3. It'll make enough money, but not enough to justify putting huge amounts of time when you could put it into Apex, which already makes money. Titanfall was the most spoken about game in October, just 2 months ago. But until there's an official announcement saying it's here or that it's certain, I don't care. I don't want to get pushed around having my hopes for my favourite game toyed with. Just let it die or make the damn game. But to be fair, in a way, Titanfall 3 is already here for me. It's Northstar. Like, I know it sounds stupid, it's just a way that the game's hosted, but when you play on Northstar, you're surrounded by people who love the game and have probably put a disproportionate amount of time into this game and probably need to get help. But it's a community of people that actually care and love the game. There's so much content that you can explore to make the game the way you want it to be. Everything feels faster, everything feels better. It's what Titanfall feels like. The problem with Northstar is that there is a barrier of entry. There's a small little step for people to go through that needs a little bit of technical know-how. And it's the most minor technical know-how in the world, to be fair. But it's just that little bit of effort that makes it just not appealing to some people, I guess. To me, Northstar is that next level Titanfall experience. The higher movement, air acceleration, different abilities is everything I love about Titanfall. Plus, trans softball. This alone makes it better. Does the base Titanfall game have it? I thought not. Exactly. But, to finish off and go against everything I just said, because I am a Titanfall fan, as much as I hate getting my hopes up, one day I want there to be a Titanfall 3. But I know that I'm going to have to stop caring about it. Because as much as I want to see BT and Cooper, it's just not going to happen. Or it might. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. And there's been no fucking announcement for it, so how will I know? Not everything has to be made for money, even though it would make you a fortune. Anyway, on that note, I made a Patreon. Fuck you. I crave money. If you want more shit like this, money convinces me to do stuff. Because I'm a slave to capitalism. And I want to buy a cat. And if you help me get a cat, I will write a book about, like... Anyway, bye for now.